Hello everyone, it's Bakunaga, and oh my god, stop everything! It's out! It's actually out! It's the SNEHZNAYA teaser! It's called the Transcendence trailer, Sudden Snow.
I've heard
Who is this?
the rules that govern this world are all essentially
Is she a fae?
curses.
She looks like a
Some to live
fae.
by the rules.
Who?
to
Oh,
suffer
wait, is that
under
the guy from the other trailer? Yeah, the guy with the mask.
Or Project Stuja.
Project Stuja, the Sarita. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the Sarita.
Let's go
Ooh.
before Lilac makes a move.
Oh, that's the dancing thing, like Scarab. Whoa. Is she a performer assassin? Oh my god, it's a stage play. Is it the Voyanitsu? What is it called? I forgot. The singer. Wait, no, she's the singer. Is she Vodyanitsa or something? I think the name of the singer.
If it's true that rules are curses,
What?
then there's only two
He's an assassin? Oh my god, who is that? Who is that?
Either we overthrow
Oh, they're
the
2D animation style again. Like Flynn's. Ooh. He looks like he's Varka size.
Get used to them.
Whoa, a bear. Wait, is he a bear? He's a bear. Oh my god. We got a wolf and a bear now in the game.
We find a way
Who is that lady
to
though?
transcend the rules.
I thought she was a performer, but she's not. She's like
Regarding
in the background.
motion to extend Project
Oh,
Stuja,
here's
if there are
Pulcinella.
no further objections,
Project Stuza. We still don't know what that exactly is. Sandrone! Childe! Arlecchino. Oh, Pantalone.
Oh my.
Oh my, he said. Ooh, here we go. Wait, there's a fairy? What? Oh my god, it's a fairy! It's a fairy character! What? Oh, there's a train. Man, the animated teasers are getting crazy. Like, they got train with perspective. Ooh, an assassin.
Forgive the intrusion. Mind if I...
She kind of reminds me of Ellen from ZZZ. What is going on with SNEHZNAYA though? What is this place? Ooh, whoa, wait. The elf man! It's an elf guy! Who is this?
Wait, the Kresnik's torch?
He reminds me of Einstein from Honkai Impact 3rd. Except Einstein was a girl, but like, you know, like Venti. Whoa, it's frozen over? Oh. Run, wait.
The heavenly principles spoiled our love.
I'm blanking out on the name Ruler of Death. Why is Ruler of Death here? Not playable, I don't think. Maybe it's like Alice? She's never got playable. But is this the Sarita? Mother?
Almost doubt whether it was ever true.
That's the
at all.
Sarita! She does have elf ears! And okay, it's not Lisa, it's a completely new character. She actually kind of reminds me of Monarch.
One should not throw fragile driftwood to a drowning person.
Everything's frozen.
Nor give the illusion of
What does that mean?
freezing to death. Death is not the enemy of love. The real enemy is the blessings given by deluded gods.
Oh my god, is it gonna be a showdown between the Ruler of Death and Sarita? It's a chest, it's a Gnosis. We're wondering where the Pyronosis is. Does it still exist? There she is.
Good move.
Are all the pieces
Still,
here?
I do hope you truly understand the nature of the game you're playing.
Gold. Oh my god, wait. Are all the shades gonna be in this story? Okay, we have to go through every single character. Okay, this character in the beginning, I didn't put two and two together, but I think she is the performer, the singer. Is she Vodyanitsa? Like, I think Rosalind and Arlecchino were talking about her, right? In the animated short. It's interesting because she's a fae. Do you see that tattoo on her shoulder? It reminds me of Linnea's tattoo on her leg. It's like crystallized, like almost like stained glass kind of tattoo. And I've never seen that in anyone else but like fae people. That's interesting. And this guy, I don't know what his name is. But he was in the initial like SNEHZNAYA teaser, the very first one. They were just showing like the different environments, and then it showed like a brief clip of Aether like putting down the polar what was it called? Polar star? the stellar thingy. For the stellar star thingy. He usually has he has a mask, right? Like I think he puts it on. He had it on in the teaser. I did not even realize he's some kind of like assassin. At this point, because we're in SNEHZNAYA, you can't tell if they're well, from this teaser, I can't tell if they're Fatui, like actually part of Fatui, or just part of the SNEHZNAYAN factions. And I don't even know if all of the SNEHZNAYAN government is aligned with Fatui, or if they're separate, because we have like, well, the mayor is Harbinger, Pulcinella, right? But I don't know if all the different departments of the government is part of the Fatui. So like it could very well be like this guy is a member of like the militia or something. And he was looking for his target, and then he's found this guy. This guy, he looks huge. Like in general, like he's got to be at least Varka size. And was he trying to assassinate this guy? Are they like in opposing factions? And they went into this kind of animated sequence, kind of like reminds me of Flynn's trailer. It's like really fluid, but like it looks like they're having a showdown. It's like they're having a mental showdown. But it totally shows him as a bear, like a huge bear as his persona. And then there's this lady who's kind of like a hidden assassin, but very ornately designed. I thought she was a performer. I actually thought she was Vodyanitsa at first, getting ready to perform on stage, but then she like whipped out this dagger, and I thought, like, oh, that's interesting. A performer who's also an assassin. Like, what if they perform on stage to lure the target onto the audience? And then, like, when the curtains go down, the lights go off, like, maybe they sneak into the audience and, like, Kucha! But I guess she's not a performer, but she did sneak into the audience and, like, assassinate someone. And then we get into our Harbinger Fatuis. We got Pulcinella. We got Childen Sandrone here. And Arlecchino waiting on the side. And then Pantalone, seeming like he's being featured center stage. And then we got a fairy-looking character. Like, she actually kind of looks tiny, but she's not that tiny. Like, all of them, like, they look like military fairies. Like you know how in Sumeru we've got, like, the Core 30? It seems like we got, like, an actual force made up of fairies. Like, what if they're the police force of SNEHZNAYA? Because we saw that, like, one screen where they were, like, arresting someone in the previous teaser. But I really like her. She kind of looks like a magical girl with the drill hair and the the baton. And a lot of people were memeing that they look like Miliastra Wonderland characters. But why is that a bad thing? I think they have some cool designs in Miliastra. But also, I bet these are inspired by some kind of fairy design. It kind of reminds me of like Hans Christian Andersen, like fairy tales kind of aesthetic. So it might. We already know that Genshin's been inspired by Hans Christian Andersen. We've got like a Hexenzirkel named after Andersen, right? So I'm not even surprised if they're drawing from that kind of inspiration. And we got this assassin maid. She does remind me of Ellen, I think because of the red accents. And she has like a maid outfit. So it reminds me of the Victoria housekeeping. But I think she's gonna be a 4-star. She kind of looks like a 4-star to me. So maybe like she serves under Sandrone, maybe because of the maid outfits. Like I imagine Sandrone would be like leading like a maid core like secret thing. Okay, I know we saw the Sarita, but like before we get to that, look at this part. SNEHZNAYA just turns into this. Like, did you see the little like the portal looking thing? It kind of reminds me like a hollow. Like if you go into like a weird rift. There's been theories that SNEHZNAYA might not even be real. I think Murder Birds was mentioning like that a lot. But this makes me think that something's going on with like timeline shenanigans. Maybe like, do you remember that one quest, the Archon quest, where it seems like Aether or the Abyss Twin, well, it seems like the Abyss Twin was able to recreate the Conria, but like in an alternate timeline, it's also parallel to the current timeline. And then there's some like time paradoxes happening too, with like a key to the ship. So I'm wondering if SNEHZNAYA actually exists like in that kind of realm, like if they've like, because if you see later on, this Sarisa is shown like walking through the SNEHZNAYAN streets, which it's all frozen over. It's all like basically devastated. So like, what if that's happened already since the cataclysm? But then she decided to like recreate SNEHZNAYA in parallel on another dimension. And that's the only way you can get to SNEHZNAYA now. And look at this guy. He's got red hair. He's an elf. He looks so cool. What? There's so many cool looking men in this season. And then there's this guy. He looks like I mentioned. He looks like Einstein from Honkai Impact 3rd. He's got the hair. I wouldn't even be surprised if he's that kind of XP. Kind of like Venti was an XP of Wendy. And he has what looks like an atomic diagram as a brooch on his chest. Yeah, he's totally inspired by Einstein from Honkai Impact 3rd, I think. And I can't believe they're showing Renova. And then later on they showed like what is gonna happen. It seems like the Sarita is like literally gonna go in direct war with the Shades. And then here it is, the first look we have of the CRYO ARCHON. That's Sarita. She's got the elemental I was gonna say the elemental eyeballs, but no, the elemental irises like design. And she's like completely just like she looks like she's made of ice. Like that's really cool. And she's got elf ears, so she used to be a fae. Or like she is a fae. Like I know different entities can become gods, but I think this is her from the past, and she's like remembering a memory. Only because like the way the camera is being framed and like the effects, and then the sequence where everything freezes over. This is where I start to think SNEHZNAYA might just be completely destroyed since Cataclysm, and then that's why it exists in an alternate realm. Look at this. It's all frozen over. And did you see, it looks like she went through a rift to get to this SNEHZNAYA. And you've got Renova right there, looking over a frozen SNEHZNAYA. So what if like, that's just how it is, like she's trying to take SNEHZNAYA back. And then we got the chess set because of with all the gnosis on it. The pyro gnosis, still a mystery if it's this there. But now we see her actual Archon design in present.
I do hope you truly understand.
And then we see that she's playing a chess game with Ryandaughtr. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Oh my god, I was so hyped. They showed so many characters. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just getting overhyped, but like it feels like there was more characters than usual. I didn't actually do an actual count. But I'm also glad there was a lot of dudes. I was getting a little worried that they wouldn't like correct the ratio a little bit. But it seems like they're course correcting a little bit and bringing the ratio back. We've got like 2 tall guys and then like 2 short kings. And then we got Pantalone. I'm not sure I'm counting the Fatuis yet, because like who like bit of a mystery if they're gonna be playable. But like, hey, Pantalone, please be playable. And the biggest mystery is like, is Pulcinella gonna be playable? He was on the Travail trailer, so I think that he might be playable, but like who knows what form he's gonna take. Is he gonna be actually like as tall as the kids the children character? That'd be so funny. All right, I'm gonna need to lie down. Oh, but let me know, who are you most excited about from this trailer? Like, are you excited about any of the characters? Are you excited for the finally seeing some some really cool looking dudes? Or are you just really excited to see the Tsaritsa? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, to stay tuned for future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.